We're back on Nael, Avizona Aeronaut versus Feather the Redeemed. Oh, the Redeemed. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a creature you control, exile that card instead of putting it in your graveyard if it resolves. If you do, returning it your hand at the beginning of the next end step. Wow. So if I target his stuff, he can just blink out of existence. And it'll go right back to his hand. Interesting. We're playing a Spellslinger heavy deck. It's kind of a flying Spellslinger hybrid, kind of thing. I don't have very good cards, so I just kind of threw something together. And yeah, this hand's not looking too bad. A lot of heavy end stuff at the end. Let's just go ahead and accept this and see how this match goes. I've never fought a deck like this one, so it'll be interesting to see how this works out. Let's go ahead and survey first. This is a very draw-heavy deck. I want to keep this, so we're going to say put it in my hand now. And next turn I'll be able to play my pup, which is really good because I can start doing other stuff. The pup is such a good card because it gives trample and vigilance and a 1/1 counter to your next card, which is amazing. So what I think I'm going to do, instead of playing the pup, I'm going to save it. And next turn, I'll play the pup and do whatever I play with the 1/1 counter. I thought about putting it on the Fairy Vandal here, but it's just not enough oomph to really matter. So I think what I'll do is I'll hold off and either copy something he's got. Okay, he's playing somewhat of a Spellslinger deck himself. That's interesting. Okay. So we'll play the Tenacious Pup. There we go. So now I have the boon. I'll go ahead and swing for one. He's kind of out-ramped us here on the mana front. Let's see what happens. So I imagine he's going to start dropping my units here in some sort of... Nope, he's going to play the bird. Interesting. We don't have anything that targets his units right now, except for creatures. So maybe what I do is I play his. Maybe I copy his creature. That would be interesting. He's attacking with a 1/2 trample. Let's go and block, see what happens. He's probably going to pump it up. It'd be funny if they just bounced off each other. He's debating on if he wants to pump it up to kill this. He does. Oh, I completely misunderstood how this works. Interesting. Okay. So, it's not the creature that goes back to his hand. It's the spell he uses. And that ability puts a permanent 1/1 counter on the creature. Wow! This is cool. This is a cool deck. However, I don't use that for, but here we are. Mana screwed. This sucks ass. Alright, let's see what happens. I need really 2 more mana to make this deck start to really come alive here. I got a lot of 5-cost stuff. If we don't get another mana next turn, I think we're done for. I say we do not block. I mean, why would we? You can see this is just going to make it, indestructible. He's probably going to cast on it anyway, because he wants to keep those stacks going. Pretty neat card. I mean, if I had another mana, I would put out the operative card. guy go? This guy's stuff. So he's got a lot of one cost buff spells. Here we go. Does this really work? Nope. Sure doesn't. Let's see. I mean, I could swing. What would be the point of that? I don't have enough damage to really do anything. He's tapped out. He's just gonna take it to the face. Next turn, he's gonna hit me for like, I don't know, 12 damage. Maybe more. I think I need to save my attack here. I don't think this deck can beat this. Not with my current card setup. I don't have any way to remove his nonsense. Yeah. This is a pretty cool deck. I've never seen this card used. You gotta admit, it's pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't matter. Shut up. It doesn't matter what I do here. I mean, he's got a trample creature, he's got a 5/6. If I block this, it doesn't matter. You know, if I block this with a 3/4, he's just gonna pump it up, so it doesn't matter. Is that enough? +2, +2, +1, indestructible? No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this guy is just out of control, man. Block. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I completely misunderstood how this works, but this is pretty cool. This is by far one of the most unique decks that I've actually fought against. Pretty cool. I might have to pick this guy up and try this out. This is pretty sweet. That's the cool thing about making new decks on this game. Like when I make a new deck, depending on does the metrics for like the cards themselves or the deck power, you fight people of similar power. So if you put a whole bunch of, you know, commons and stuff in your deck, then you're matched up with people with similar power. This guy has a quite unique setup, and he either drew really, really well or I drew really, really badly. I don't think it really matters. The way his deck works, I would need to have to like return his stuff back to his hand constantly in order to make it worth an actual fight. Good game, man. Pretty interesting deck. Never seen anything quite like this. And yeah. Kudos to this guy, man. Pretty neat. Woo! And I would attack, but I mean, there's kind of no point. He's just gonna bounce. Just gonna take it to the face. Let's see what he does anyway. I mean, in his hand, you can see what he's got. He's got. I mean, if he plays another, well, he can play all of these cards at the same time. So he's got this power here. Yeah, I mean, he drew really, really well. If he didn't have this guy, and if I had some sort of removal for all this, who knows what would have happened. GG. Pump it up, bro. What you got? Being able to pump up your stuff and make it indestructible every turn, that's pretty sick. Especially because it's a permanent pick. Awesome. Here we are on like what, turn 6? Turn 5, turn 6? And he's got like a team first striker. Oh man, so cool. Yeah. Pretty cool potato, man. The coolest potato I've seen so far. That's pretty neat. Awesome. If you enjoyed that deck, if you got an idea from it, like, subscribe. I'll see you next time.